New developments. The Indiana State Board of Education has overwhelmingly approved new education standards, despite objections from some conservatives who say it is a Common Core rewrite or worse than Common Core. Our Derek Thomas was at the meeting today, and he joins us live with that story. Derek.
Todd, after 2 hours of discussion, the board voted 10-1 in favor of the new standards. Board member Andrea Neal was the only dissenter.
As an English teacher myself, I find these standards less rigorous than the Common Core and our previous 2006 ELA standards. And I believe adopting them will drop us to the bottom of the 50 states in standards.
Mrs. Wicker? Yes. Superintendent Ritz?
Yes.
Despite Andrea Neal's plea, the measures were approved. It set standards for grades kindergarten through 12. The state was one of the early adopters of Common Core in 2010, but some conservatives began to view it as an intrusion on local control and not as demanding as previous educational standards. And a law passed this year voided the use of Common Core. Board members explain their votes.
I am very grateful that by adopting our own standards, we're now on a path to thinking about our own state assessment, where we'll set those parameters, not some national body that's setting a national exam that would influence what happens in a classroom.
I hope that with this conversation behind us, we can stick with these standards and make sure that we're not continuously moving the goalposts on our students and educators.
Those words provided no comfort for folks who are turned off by the new standards.
They have not suggested that we read Shakespeare. They're not making a push for high quality literature. Instead, we're going to have a focus on informational text and short stories. And it's just not creating thinkers. It's churning out mindless doers.
Now, there'll be a gradual implementation of these standards. The college assessments they're tied to don't kick in until 2015-16 school year. Live downtown, Derek Thomas, RTV6.